Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Next
Time for Sure. We are your hosts, Julieta,
Estefania,
Liz.
and today, as you can see, we're very Grinchmas. Woo! So first, I want to start off with what is our favorite scene for the Grinch movie, the Jim Carrey one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
the best one, obviously.
Obviously. Ready?
You want to go first? You know?
No, you go first.
Me first? Okay. My favorite scene from the movie is when he's like looking over his schedule and he's like, I can't remember what he says, but
Then it's not your favorite.
Something 45?
something 45?
But it's not your favorite.
Dinner with myself?
Oh,
Can't miss
that one.
that.
I love.
And it's very much me, like,
Mm.
I love my own time. Like, I can't cancel my own time. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
And very relatable, honestly.
Mhm.
It's my favorite scene. How about you?
My favorite scene is when he's in the little car and he crashes it into the fire hydrant.
Into the what?
Into a fire hydrant. Or, right? It's a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
And then he's like, how does it go? Or he's like, oh, it's gonna blow. And so he starts like running in slow motion. And then it explodes. And then he like exaggerates how he's falling. And I think that's very much me because I'm like I exaggerate so much.
So my scene is pretty. Like, you guys know which one it is. It's a basic one.
We already know.
You already
Go
know.
ahead, say
It's
it.
because that's just me, though.
Yeah,
say it, say
it.
That's just me. It's where he's like. I can't.
Oh.
Where he's like. That's it. I'm not going. I don't know. I love that
When he
scene.
can't find the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I can never find an outfit, too.
The kilt.
You know, like,
So funny.
Yeah. So that's our Grinchmas this year.
our
That's how we're
Grinchmas.
celebrating.
That's why we're celebrating the Grinch. Because
We
Yes.
even made Grinch drinks
We
earlier.
oh my god, we did.
So today's topics are gonna be what our Christmas traditions are.
Mhm.
If we're stressed about have we gotten our Christmas gifts or not, and
and whether or not you like a fake tree or
oh,
if you prefer to have a real tree in your house.
Yeah. And also, if you get your friends gifts, like, what are your takes on that? Like, is that normal for friends to do, or are we just weird?
Because
Or we don't like each other.
We
We
don't
don't
give each
like
other
each-
gifts.
Well, we'll get into it. So, first
And-
topic.
is gonna be our traditions, our family traditions.
It's also we should also like mention like
Okay.
future traditions, no?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Like
well,
what we want to
yeah, exactly.
do later
Yeah.
with our own families.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
So as you guys might have predicted, we're Mexicans.
Yeah.
Del barrio.
En el barrio nacimos. So my family celebrates with my cousin's aunts, which is associated by marriage. So what we do every year is we go to her house, which is over by Santa Clarita. So what we do is we gather my family, which is my mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, and then their family. So in total, it ends up being about 30 of us in a room. And so
That's a lot of people. I don't think I've ever had that.
Wow.
Oh, actually? I can't math right now, but maybe like half.
it's because their family's big. They have a lot of family,
Oh.
and they're all here.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. Like that's why we go with them because they have so much family here.
Oh,
like all
okay,
their
I see, I
siblings
see.
are here.
That makes sense.
So what we do first is arrollamos el niño Dios,
Yes.
and then after that we will eat. So there'll be like tamales or pozole to eat, and then after that we drink. So we'll play some drinking games, get drunk. Before I was allowed to drink, I would just literally just sit on the couch on my phone and just be like, I'm bored. And then we don't open the Christmas presents till midnight.
Yeah.
And then on the 25th we do nothing. Basically nothing.
It's a recovery day.
It's a recovery day. ¿Cómo le llaman?
El recalentado.
El recalentado. And that's my tradition.
Nice. Okay.
My family also celebrates the 24th. We get together, make food or eat, whatever, and then just wait around till 12. I think last year actually though we celebrated the 25th.
Really?
I guess yeah. The 24th we were like, oh, we will all do our own thing because we usually celebrate with my mom's family,
Mm-hmm.
and then like few like past years we would go to my dad's side. But I don't know. I guess they don't like do it anymore. Like they don't all get there. Because before I was like on my dad's side, they'd go to my aunt's house, and they all gather there. And it was a lot of people also. And like I remember like we went one time, and like they had a bunch of like kids, and like they would like pass out presents for all the kids, and they'd just be kid after kid after kid, like for the same kids too. And
Uh-huh.
like we'd just be sitting there like
I hate when they do
the
that.
whole night,
Yeah.
like looking at them, like opening their presents, and like obviously like we'd get calls like from our parents, like whatever gifts we had, but that was pretty much it. But mainly it's with my mom's family, and so yeah, we did the 24th. But then the last year, we did it on the 25th, and we had like breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had opened gifts after. So this year I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but either 24th or 25th. But mainly it's been 24th.
Yeah.
And then open gifts midnight. And then that's it.
That's cute. When I was younger, we would like switch. It would be 1 year our house, the next year my aunt on my mom's house. What? 1 year our house, 1 year my aunt on my mom's side's house. The next it would be my uncle on my dad's side, and then it would be my aunts on my dad's side. But it was like they're not my real aunts; they're like my second aunts.
Okay.
But you don't have that in Spanish. That's your tia.
They're all
So
your
it's like we would go to my tia's house, right? And it would switch. It wasn't until we got like a little bit older that it changed, and it was just always at our house. And when everybody would come, it would be like a bunch of people. But then it just slowly like started like one family wouldn't come, and then another, and then another. So then it just became like our family, and it was just us five. And we would start by like decorating the tree. We would decorate the outside. We would put up like inflatables and like a bunch of like light up reindeer and light up trees. Like, we would put a bunch of stuff. We had palms in the front yard. My dad would like wrap lights even like on the branches. It was awesome. Now it's a lot more like toned down. It just this year my mom started to like wanting to decorate the inside if we couldn't decorate the outside. So right now she has like a bunch of like Santa decorations, a bunch of like a little village going on. It's really cute.
So cute.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we've been, how it's transitioned for me.
So
Yeah.
what
So-
would you like to see, like your Christmas traditions in the future?
For me, I ever since I was little, I always wanted to have like a huge house, so that all of my friends, all of my family, my friends' family, literally everybody could come to my house and eat and like have fun, and like so that we can all be together, and so it could just be like a really good time. That's always what I've dreamed.
I've had multiple different dreams where, kind of like you, I wanted everyone to gather together and play games,
Mhm.
I guess, and drink. So whoever wants to drink.
Yeah.
But make food. But so like we're all in a table basically, and we're all just talking and
Yeah.
gathering together. But I also see myself, I guess, in the future like a very traditional Christmas where like let's celebrate on the 25th.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want it. Like, I want to celebrate that on the 26th, the whole big thing, and then on the 25th, you open the presents.
The 24th.
24th.
Ah, the 24th,
Yes.
you do the big feast, and then on the 25th, you stay with your little family, and then you do you open the gifts, and then you do little gingerbread houses or little activities.
Oh, okay,
Christmas
that's
Eve.
cute.
I think that's really cute,
Mhm.
and that's my tradition that I kind of wanted. Just little activities.
Mine's pretty similar to that. 24th, I'd like to spend it with my extended family and friends, or whoever invites me, or whoever I invite. I think that'd be really nice. And then also the 25th, I'd just spend it with close my own little family if I have one. But yeah, and then make breakfast, pancakes and little cute buffet and whipped cream on the pancakes, and then have the little kids open up their gifts, and then the same cute activities, hot cocoa, light a fire,
Champurrado.
yeah.
Your mom can make a champurrado for me.
Sometimes I worry because there's a lot of traditional food. There's the tamales, the pozole, the lomo, the champurrado, the arroz con leche. And I don't know how to make any of those. It's all my mom. And so I want to be all traditional, but what if I gotta get on it?
I was thinking about that the other day. I was talking about how they were forced to basically learn to cook all these dishes because they lived with their moms, and their mom was learn how to cook for your family. And we're not gonna learn the same recipes because we're not learn.
Right.
But I still want to learn. I still want to learn the same sazon.
You see, I have a little bit of faith there because my mom says that her mom had good sazon, right? But my mom in Mexico, since she was the youngest, she didn't do anything at all ever, right? She would feed the animals and stuff. And she would help my grandma make tortillas, but that was pretty much it. My mom, she said she didn't learn how to cook until she was here married to my dad.
She learned it all by herself.
She learned it all by herself. So I'm thinking genetics, right?
The sazon.
And the sazon will just come to me in time.
That's what I think. I'm not my mom's sazon, my aunt's sazon will pass on to me. Sorry, Mom.
It's in the blood. It
It's
has
in my
to
blood.
be.
It has to be in my blood.
I feel they tell me your mom she really stepped up as when she was in her teenage years, because her mom my grandma would go to work, and so she'd be cooking and making everybody food and blah blah blah, but I don't think my mom has a recipe from passed down tamales and I think she also just invented her own.
Yeah.
She hasn't passed I haven't really been oh mom show me I want to learn I think I want to start getting into it because it's coming up,
Yeah.
The time's coming for me.
That makes me think why my aunt knows how to cook, because she was supposed to take care of the children, and my mom went to go work at the age of 15.
Oh.
Which makes sense why my mom is. My mom is not that great of a cook. It's okay. She admits it. It's my aunt.
Okay.
It's my aunt.
Yeah.
My aunt is also my mom, so.
Yeah.
I have the sazon in me.
It's
We're
there.
gonna learn.
It's there. We're gonna
We're
learn.
gonna learn
We're gonna
eventually.
learn.
Yeah.
So for Christmas trees, I think it's a big topic versus real versus the fake.
Right.
What are your guys' take on that?
I personally am used to fake because
Yeah.
saves money. Save money, live better. Walmart. Basically.
Copyright.
Not sponsored.
But I also see it as in save money. But I like a green Christmas tree
Right.
because you can decorate it however you want it. Green, red, or you want it all blue or you want an all pink. You can do whatever. And I think we were looking at the white Christmas tree with the thingy, the fake snow.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really do much with it. You can do snow vibes, but
Snow vibes.
snow vibes, whatever that is. But with the green one, you can go all out with whatever you want.
Yeah.
Make and reuse it.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Yeah.
So that's what you
I'm used to. Yeah.
So that's what you choose for your future fig trees?
Yeah.
My entire life. Actually, no, that's a lie. My brother is 5 years older than me, and we have had a fake tree since. I'm not saying this right, but he was born. We got a fake tree, right? I was born. We had that same fake tree. 10 years after, 15 years after I was born, we had that same fake tree.
The same?
The same fake tree.
And then is that one?
No.
Oh.
I'm getting into
The
that.
same one?
No. And then one year, my oldest brother had a girlfriend, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, we should get a real tree this year." So then we got a real tree, and they threw away the old tree.
Who did? No.
I'm not sure who threw away
No.
the old tree, but the old tree was
Don't say
thrown
it.
away
Don't
tragically. And so then the year after we had a real tree, we're like, well, what do we do now? And then so we just got another new fake tree.
Mm.
So that's the one we have right now. But in my future, I would like to have real trees. And then like once Christmas is over, like take it down and then like cut it up into like all the branches and like cut the trunk up into pieces and like have it for firewood. That's what I would. That's what I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
What if they throw away your Christmas tree?
Yeah. It might have been my dad. Might have
Never
been my dad.
mind. Never mind.
Okay. Well, we've always pretty much had fake trees also. I think maybe 1 or 2 years I remember a real tree. And like I remember it's like getting smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because if like it starts to like rot or like
Oh,
decay or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours smelled nice the whole time.
The whole time from when you chopped it
Yeah.
down or took it down?
Yeah.
Really? I heard might have, I don't know.
Ours like shed a lot,
Well yeah.
but yeah.
Well, yeah. Maybe I didn't like the smell at that time.
Maybe.
Yeah. But now I like it.
Waka.
What is that smell?
I don't smell plastic.
That's not the real tree. It being the real tree. But yeah, but I like the smell now. Maybe I didn't like it back then.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd like a real tree. I think your idea is great. Like
Yeah.
chopping down the wood and using it for fire. It's a great idea. Yeah, real tree for my future also. I would like. I just want to throw out there. Like for decorating the tree,
Uh-huh.
I think I'd like to do like. Each person in my family
Yeah.
gets to choose what color they want the tree.
Like every year? Like
Every year,
Oh.
someone new gets
Oh,
to pick.
like,
I
oh,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah, like
That's
the
cute.
ornaments and like the lights.
That's cute.
I'm using that from now on.
You're welcome.
I'm
not.
always
I'm
choosing-
choosing all the time.
I know. I'm like, wait. I want pink all the time.
You can have your own tree in like your room or something.
Right. So, speaking of trees,
Uh-huh.
have you put anything under your Christmas tree? Any presents?
I haven't. I really haven't bought any gifts.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Me neither.
Nothing.
I have bought nothing.
I've bought gifts, but I haven't wrapped them, and I feel like that's super bad because my nieces and my nephews come to our house like a lot, so I feel like they're gonna stumble upon them, and then it's gonna be my fault for not having wrapped them already.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you stressing about that?
Low-key, yeah, because like I go to work, I get home, I go to work in the morning, right, and I'm like, oh, when I get home from work, I'll wrap them. I get home from work and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wrap them right now, and then things come up, and then I'm like, okay, I can't wrap them right now, I'll wrap them later. But then it's midnight, and then I'm like, well, I can't wrap them right now because now I have to go to work in the morning, and it's just kind of
crying in the bathroom.
it's just kind of endless. Yeah.
Mm.
How's your thought process on the gifts?
Not stressing about gifts too much. Like I feel like I know my family, like pretty well, and so like I mean I know what to get them. I just have to do it. I just have to sign a day, and I can probably get everybody if I really want to, or like place some orders online, like half
Right.
and half, and I'll be set.
That's cool.
don't know what to get anyone, and I don't have money to get anything for anyone. So I'm like, I'm not stressing because I'm like, it's a later problem. But then later's gonna come and I'm gonna be like,
Starts crying in the bathroom.
oh guys, I'm sorry I didn't get you anything.
It's been a rough year.
It's been a rough year.
It's been a rough year.
I'm so sorry, but I'm a little stressed starting right now.
Starting right now.
Starting right now.
I'm stressed
Feeling
right
the
now.
pressure.
I'm feeling the. I only got one present, and that's for my white elephant.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
You said that it's been a rough year, and I've seen a lot of posts about that. They're like, oh, it's been a rough year. And I'm like, dude, honestly, I don't think it has been. I don't know.
I mean, it could be rougher.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
I didn't.
I mean, you just say it.
You got it, right? You heard it.
We found it.
Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's been.
it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just lazy and pushing it off.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I'm like, I got time. I got time. I got 2 weekends. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plenty
that's
of
a lot
time.
of time.
That's a lot. That's a lot
Amazon
of time.
ships and overnight.
Overnight.
I feel like it's lagging a little bit though because.
Is it this pajama was supposed to get here by 10 p.m. and I got home from work at 4:30 and it was right there waiting for me. It was perfect.
Amazon driver has a crush on you or something.
I don't know what can I say. What?
What
was
was
that
that?
supposed to be?
What was that about?
I don't know.
Find out next time on
Next time for sure.
Next time for sure.
Next time for sure. I won't leave my Christmas present till the last minute.
Next time for sure.
Make sure to make your Christmas list ahead of time, everyone,
Right,
because
right.
I have nothing down for no
Like
one.
throughout the year, as you see yourself liking things, write it down.
Mhm.
Share a note.
I haven't even made my Christmas list to my mom. Or
Have you guys seen that post where it's like, it's like, oh, like, I don't even know what to tell anyone. Like, when they ask me, like, what I want
Yeah.
for Christmas, because, like, I already buy everything that I want for myself. Like, yep, that's me.
I would just like some socks. I never have socks.
My socks always disappear.
I have
Many-
so many songs.
You have so many socks?
I
I take them anyways. I take them anyways.
She
She's
takes
gonna
all my
take those.
clothes. She's gonna gift me my clothes for Christmas.
Where's my skirt? Get my skirt back.
You gonna get
I
your
brought your
skirt
green
back?
skirt back, actually, today.
Actually, you know, I think we should wait till.
Oh,
like,
hey, I
like
have your
switches.
top over there.
Yes.
You should have asked me when you were at my house.
Oh,
forgot about that.
I didn't think about
I
that.
forgot about that.
So, have you ever gifted me anything?
Oh, I think we have gifted each other stuff like once or twice, but we don't really gift each other things.
That's not our thing.
It's, I don't know, it's,
Like, it's not, like, we don't expect it, and, like, I think we're okay with that. Like, we each understand, like the
we
situation.
Have, yeah.
It's
That we
like
don't-
money, or it's like,
I
Like you
think-
didn't have time, and it's okay. Like
yeah, it's like,
you're not supposed to expect a gift.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
I'm like, oh, it's my birthday, why didn't you get me a gift? Oh, it's Christmas, why didn't you get me a gift?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, we're like, oh, like, you don't have to get
You know
me
what
a
I
gift.
think
Like,
we
if you want,
value more our time. Like, oh, let's hang out instead. Like, oh, come
Yeah,
to
we
my
hang out all the
birthday.
time.
It's because, like, for
Yeah.
my birthday, you're like, oh, let's do this, and we'll go to that and spend the money
Yeah.
to do that
Mhm.
instead of buying the birthday present for each other.
Yeah,
I
no.
feel
Yeah.
like, I'd rather, like, us go somewhere
then
And do something.
Yeah,
and do something than, like, get you, like, a fucking shirt for, like, $20. Like, you know, or, like, something
Yeah.
like that, like,
we're just not materialistic.
yeah, like, it's better to, like, create, like, memories.
Us in the room the whole
Us being
time.
so materialistic.
All of us. I think we're pretty
Always
materialistic.
needing the latest things. iPhone.
iPhone, laptop, everything basically.
But that's not what this is regards to. This is
Yeah.
regards to,
I think I had also thought about how we've been friends since high school,
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
where we didn't have money to be
Right.
buying each other gifts either.
mm-hmm.
So I just think we just got used to the routine and we don't have to buy each other anything. and we're not butthurt about it. Like,
No.
I think there's people who out there who were like, you didn't buy me a gift.
That means you don't care.
I'm like, no, it's just not. I guess
I feel, but we don't see it like that.
we
It's
don't
just
see it
like,
that.
I get it, you know? As long as you're here, that's all that matters to
Yeah.
me.
I think, yeah, me too. That's all that matters. Like, you're with me on my birthday, or I
Yeah.
invited you here. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes. They're here. Yes. They still like me. Yes.
they're still my friends. And,
Oh,
yeah.
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 I think one time she gave her a cupcake, and I was like, are you gonna get her a
Hey,
cupcake?
but I told her, I'm like, hey, this is from both of us right here.
I was stressing.
Did
I was
you?
like, why are you giving her something?
I'm like, no, dude, I got this with the thought. I'm like, this is from me and Julieta.
Mm.
Because I knew that we were going to be in front of her family.
Oh, we can't show anything.
And you can't show up empty-handed to like a gathering, you know?
Mm.
Like if it's just us, okay. But if it's a whole show, you gotta present.
I forget.
Remember you guys gave me that the Bad Bunny cake?
Oh yeah, that was 2 years ago, no?
I'm like,
No, that was last year for my birthday.
oh, that was last year.
Sorry, I kind
We
of.
were just in a car, and we're like,
It
well,
was so
we
cute.
got your Bad Bunny cake.
I was like, oh my god, it was so sweet. I
Okay,
fucking
hang on.
loved it.
Because then, hang on. Because now, you did that. You got the cake.
Oh yeah.
You got the cake, and why are you getting mad at me for buying a cake?
Because the cake was from both
Hold
of us.
up. Okay.
I
the
did say
cake
it was both
The
of us.
cake was from both of us.
You're right. You're right.
So, you see? We just know. We just
Yeah.
get.
Works out. It just
It just
balances.
works
Just
out.
balance.
We're just like constantly
But you see how we give
balancing
stuff we
each
can
other.
eat and enjoy
It's
together.
because we know we love food.
Right?
Yeah.
I think there should be a segment for the
I think it's
future.
a
Sweet tooth.
Sweet
Oh,
tooth.
yes.
Sweet tooths.
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
tooth.
Yeah.
Tooths.
Definitely. Hey, on the topic of gifts, what has been your favorite gift over the past years or
Mm.
ever in your lifetime of receiving gifts?
I think I definitely enjoyed getting gifts more as a child.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta understand, I was obsessed with Littlest Pet Shop.
Mm.
Those were my main. And one year, my mom, she bought me. What is this
She bought-
accent? She bought me like a whole like. What was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Continue.
She bought me a whole like house, and it came with like 4 little animals, and it came with like a skateboard and a swing and like a vine that they could ride back and forth. It was awesome. It was my favorite. That was my favorite.
I think my favorite would be when I was 5 years old. I had gotten a life-size car. How do you like you know?
Not a life-size car, but like
Like a mini car
Like
Like
a
a
mini
mini
that she
car
could ride.
for the 6-year-old.
for
Right,
6 years.
right,
Life size for the 6-year-old.
Right.
Right. But I remember that year that my cousin, William, if you know him,
Yeah.
Yes, William.
he
Cousin
was
William.
like, this was him. Follow me. And I follow him to like the back of the yard where I live, and he's like, they're gonna gift you this, and it was the car. And I was like, no way! I was like, no way they are. So when I opened it, I was like, what? I got a car? And I have pictures of me riding the car. I was like, and it was
Oh,
pink.
sassy.
It was pink too.
That's so cute.
That's really
so that
cute.
would be my favorite. That would be my favorite.
Wait, how old were you?
He was like 6 years old.
6? How old was he?
He's like 5 years older than me, so 11.
11? What a jerk.
I know.
He knew what he was doing.
Oh yeah, he was like, I'm gonna
You
ruin
come
Christmas
here.
for her. And ever since then, I don't believe in Santa Claus.
I don't think I ever believed in Santa,
Really?
actually. Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember. Yeah.
Because I always saw my parents buy the gifts, wrap the gifts.
They didn't try hard enough.
They never even told me about Santa. I heard about Santa at school.
I blame my parents.
And so then I would like made up a whole story. Oh yeah, Santa
Oh.
Santa told them to buy these things.
My parents with me never like were.
Yeah.
But with my little sister, sister. She didn't know Santa Claus didn't exist till she was 11. She's like, Santa Claus doesn't exist. I'm like, you stupid idiot. Santa Claus does not exist.
Oh yeah, my nieces and nephews, I think they still don't know that Santa
Well, I
Claus
mean, I didn't
exists.
tell her like that, but like in my mind, I was thinking that. But my mom was so mad at whoever told my sister that Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Oh.
I think
it's so mean when like it's at school and like you hear like I mean I've worked in like obviously childcare like
yeah.
and so like you know like I've heard like you know like oh like Santa is real like from the younger
Aw.
kids and they're like Santa isn't real like it's just your parent like you know like
That's all.
And they try to ruin it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it sucks like I think it's like from school like that's where it happens
Yeah.
like they make the little like
That's
people
real.
who believe in like the little kids who believe in it like
Yeah.
they make them feel bad like why like it's not real
Mhm.
and so that's what sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So sad.
Thank goodness I didn't experience that.
I don't know either. My cousin ruined
Sorry,
it.
kids.
Sorry for you.
What would be your?
Honestly, I don't remember my childhood a lot. Some trauma there. I don't know, but
And you can come back next week to discover that trauma.
Next week on.
but I mean, obviously every gift I've appreciated. Like period.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Huh?
I didn't appreciate every gift I got.
Me neither. If it's not a Barbie or this, I don't
You
want it.
didn't get me the newest games? Why would you do that?
You didn't give me the DS 365,000. Why? I wanted the pink one.
That was top of my list.
Why did I get the fuchsia one?
the
Mom?
fuchsia?
God. I was like that. I think I was like that.
No, I remember one time my mom, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She got me the instant cameras.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
She got me blue, right? And my favorite color is blue, so it makes sense that she would get me the blue. But I wanted the green one.
Mhm.
And so I was like, oh, thank you. Thanks. I love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it
How
was,
old were you?
I don't remember.
Like about
I don't remember.
teens? No?
I think it was like early,
Early?
maybe like middle school.
Mm.
Yeah, it was the hormones. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was.
Exactly.
I didn't know that I was an appreciative person.
Mhm.
Right.
I was a jerk, dude. No,
Yeah.
bad move.
Thank you for joining us on this Grinchmas edition, and you can catch us
Next time for sure.